Hey y'all, it's Lindsay with Wrestling Talk in the Shop, and we're going to do Today in Wrestling History for May the 1st. 1981, 4 days after losing the NWA World Heavyweight Championship to Tommy Rich, Harley Race recaptures the title in Gainesville, Georgia. In 1986, WWE taped the 6th edition of Saturday Night's Main Event in Providence, Rhode Island. The show would air on NBC 2 days later. The opening match saw Hulk Hogan and the Junkyard Dog defeat Terry and Hoss Funk. The main event was a 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWF Tag Team Championship. And this match saw the British Bulldogs, Davey Boy Smith, and Dynamite Kid defeat the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov 2-1. In 1998, in Stanford, North Carolina, Joey Matthews won the Omega Light Heavyweight title after defeating Kid Dynamo. And then, in 2000 on Monday Night Raw, Tag Team Champion Edge and Christian made their way to the ring. On the microphone, Edge said that he knew everyone is disappointed that they didn't run through the crowd because it's become a bit too much. But instead, for the next 5 seconds, they'll pose for everyone with the benefit of flash photography. And so the famous 5-second pose was born. In 2003, Miss Elizabeth Hulett, passed away as a result of acute toxicity in Marietta, Georgia. She was 42 years old.
Such a young loss of professional wrestling. My first love as a child.
Anyways, moving on.
I was a kid.
In 2005, WWE Backlash was held in the Verizon Wireless Arena in Manchester, New Hampshire, in front of 14,000 fans. On the show, Shelton Benjamin defeated Chris Jericho with a roll-through bridge to pin to retain the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Rosie and the Hurricane defeated Tahiri and William Regal. The Heartthrobs, Simon Dean and Maven, and La Resistance in a tag team match to win the World Tag Team Championship. Edge defeated Chris Benoit in a last man standing match. Chris Masters defeated Melissa Coates in a Master Lock challenge. Kane defeated Viscera, and after the match, Trish berated Viscera for losing until he got her in a bear hug and followed it with a big splash. And Trish was taken out on a stretcher and was kayfabe out of action for 4 months. And then Hulk Hogan and Shawn Michaels defeated Muhammad Hussein and Daivari after Michaels hit Daivari with sweet chin music. And in the main event, Batista defeated Triple H to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. 2006, Joey Styles quit as play-by-play commentator on Monday Night Raw with one of the most effective worked shoot promos in WWE history. After targeting Vince McMahon and others in his scathing speech, Styles pulled the WWE branded collar off his microphone and resigned. The angle was designed to remove Styles from Raw to allow him to act as the lead commentator for the soon-to-relaunch ECW brand with a real attitude-infused edge to him.
I remember that.
Yeah. In 2011, WWE Extreme Rules took place in St. Pete Times Forum in Tampa, Florida, in front of 10,000 fans. Randy Orton defeated CM Punk. Kofi Kingston defeated Sheamus. Michael Cole and Jack Swagger defeated Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler in the Country Whipping match. Rey Mysterio defeated Cody Rhodes in a Falls Count Anywhere. Layla defeated Michelle McCool in a no DQ loser leaves WWE match. Post-match, Michelle McCool is beaten down by debuting Karma Awesome Kong.
This must have been around the time she hooked up with The Undertaker. Decided she didn't need to wrestle every day.
Right. Christian defeated Alberto Del Rio in a ladder match to win the vacant World Heavyweight Champion for the first time in his career. Big Show and Kane defeated Wade Barrett and Ezekiel Jackson in a lumberjack match, and John Cena defeated The Miz and John Morrison in a triple threat steel cage match for the WWE Championship for his 8th time. And when the show went off air, John Cena announced to the live audience that the terrorist Osama bin Laden had been caught and compromised to a permanent end. So,
what year was that?
That was in 2011.
I remember that too.
Yeah, me too. And then, let's see, in 2016, WWE Payback was held in Chicago, Illinois. There's a lot of events on this day. Kevin Owens beat Sami Zayn following the pop-up powerbomb. The Miz retained the Intercontinental Championship. Dean Ambrose defeated Chris Jericho by pinfall in a repeat of the infamous A Montreal Screwjob. Charlotte Flair defeated Natalya when referee Charles Robinson called for the bell as Charlotte applied the sharpshooter, despite Natalya not having submitted. So, a little play there.
Yeah.
And the main
Throwback to
event,
the
Roman
match.
Reigns defended the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. And Styles won the match by countout, but Shane McMahon announced the match would be restarted and would be a no countout match. Later in the match, the referee thought that Reigns hit Styles with a low blow and called for the bell. However, Stephanie McMahon showed up to announce the match would carry on as a no disqualification match. And Reigns finally won the match by pinfall after hitting Styles with a spear and retained the World Heavyweight belt. So they were still putting him over then. And let's see, most notable birthdays. Tim Storm, Jack Bull, Human Tornado, Joey Henry, and AC Romero.
Happy birthday to Tim Storm. He's a local boy. We've seen him in Sherman.
Yep. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up for today in wrestling history. We'll catch you tomorrow, and like and subscribe.